I know it's a little bit echoey, but I decided to do this video so y'all get to know how I do my makeup on an everyday basis or when I'm gonna go out and have some fun. So I always start off by applying some lotion. I'm gonna use Elizabeth Arden's lotion. This one is the Perpetual Moisture, and I don't think they make this anymore, so I go and get it at Marshalls or things like that, places like that, TJ Maxx. I always like to get a bargain, especially when I'm, gonna buy pricey moisturizers. So just circular motions, just my neck. It gets so dry out here in Vegas. I'm also going to be applying a pore perfecting face primer. This one just kind of covers your pores a little bit. I'm just gonna put a little bit around my fingertips. There's different brands. The one I'm using is discontinued, so go ahead and search a primer that helps with pores. Now I'm going to be working a concealer, and I'm mainly going to be using my fingers as tools, and I'll be using the Craftovian palette. This one's the Super Palette and Warm, so you get tons of colors to choose from. It broke, I don't know, I guess it's very easy to break right here, so it broke on me. I'm going to just be using these as my concealers and just working it and patting it on and pressing it on at the same time. And I am using a darker color, then I go back and apply a lighter color, just so it serves as a corrector. Now I go back and I take a lighter color for concealer, and I like using this Craftovian ones because they are very creamy, so it's really dry out here in Vegas, so it really helps using this creamy texture on your skin. Take my foundation, and the one I'm going to be using is the Lancome Absolute Makeup, and I like this one because, again, it's really dry out here in Vegas, and having a moisturizing foundation is essential. I'm applying this all over my face. You can use dabbing motions if you need more coverage, or you can kind of like light it on, but try not to move your concealer too much. And the reason I did concealer then foundation is because I want the concealer to seem like I don't have concealer on. Because when I do it the other way around, it's because I want the concealer to kind of show a little bit. Gosh, it looks super white on this camera, I don't know why. Now I'm just going to be taking a fluffy brush and my MAC powder. I'm not sure which one this one is. I think it's the foundation one. And I'm just gonna set my foundation. Then I'm going to be taking my MAC contour powder, and this one is, what's it called? It's called Sculpt. And you can only get it at the MAC store, just for those of you wondering where to get it. Unfortunately, you can find them online. Just begin contouring. I'll post a link to a detailed video of my contouring. And then I'm going to be taking my blush brush and taking a little bit of MAC Blush Baby, which is a matte color. And then I'm going to apply a little bit of, God, I need to label these things, MAC Margin. And it has a little bit of bronzy tone to it, pinky, peachy, bronzy, and a little bit of shimmer. So I'm going to apply the matte one first. And then take a little bit of margin. And there we go. So that's perfect. I love it. Then I'm going to be taking my highlight, which is, the highlight that I'm using is soft and gentle mineralized skin finish. I depotted it, but yeah, you can get them still. They're not discontinued. It's part of their permanent collection, thank God, because I love this thing. And I'm gonna use it as my highlight. Taking my Lorac drops, the 3D liquid listers. I'm not sure if you've seen these before, use them or whatever, but they are awesome. They shimmer. And you just shake it up. You take a drop, apply a little there, and a bit right here. Okay, good. That was too much. Take it over here, blend it out onto the cheekbones. You get a really nice shimmer. Nighttime, of course, or summer. Because if you do it winter time, I think it'll be a little too much. But go ahead and do that. Make sure your nose doesn't look oily, so don't put it on the tip like I just did. And just blend it out. Just like that, see? Ooh, nice. I like this stuff. You can also use it for your body, for your eyes, all that good stuff. On to the eyebrows. Now I'm gonna skip this step, you guys, most of it actually, because I have a video, and you know my eyebrows take me at least 10 minutes. Cutting down on my time. That's like cutting down on my that's like cutting down on my eyeshadow, so I have to hurry. He's always like, "Are you talking? I'm talking to you," and I'm like, don't interrupt the brows, dude. That's one thing you don't interrupt on me is the brows. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you all my new bestest Everest primer that I love right now, and it's the Lorac one. Now, I love Urban Decay, but for some reason, I don't know what's wrong with their formula, it makes my eyelids dry. So I'm no longer using that one, and I'm using the Lorac one. If you haven't tried it, try it. It's awesome. You can always just get it from Ulta, and if it doesn't work out for you, then you can always just go back and return it, you know? So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with a MAC 227, and I'm gonna take MAC's Rule, which is just a matte white color. It's almost like a vanilla. I don't know, it looks very similar to vanilla actually. So I'm gonna go ahead and place this color all over my lids. Just very little, not too much. This will help the other eyeshadows glide on easier. And I'm going to be taking a MAC 217 and taking MAC's Copper Plate, which is this one right here. It's a matte color. We're gonna be using a lot of mattes today. Place this right above the crease and bring it all the way into the eyebrow area and blend it. Make this area a little deep. Just like that. And blend this out. As you can see, I'm not working with a lot of color because there's color there. I'm just blending this out so I don't create a chaos, which I normally do when I'm rushing. And then just blend this up onto the eyebrow. Apply more and start there. We want to build up the color here just a little bit. Then I'm going to be taking an angled brush, which is my MAC, God, the number's gone, 272. And it's fairly new, it's not that old. Oh, I need to label these, I can't take them out. Okay, this one's Brune. It's like a deep brown with a gray undertone. It's weird. And then I'm going to be taking a little bit of that, placing it right on the outer corner, bringing it in, right on the crease, and then blending upward on the outer corner. And going about halfway and blending upward. Then, with the same eyeshadow, bring it on the lower lash line, leaving the inner 1/3 alone. Just like that. Now that you've packed it on, you're gonna go ahead and add a little bit more, pack it on really good, and then blend downward. I'm going to be taking a MAC 239 and taking Silver Ring, which is like a silver blue color. I don't know, these colors. Oh, I've been using a different camera, so it's not focusing as good. Just because I was too occupied to charge my battery on the other one. So I'm gonna take a little bit of that, pack it on the, probably halfway, leaving the outer 1/3, the inner 1/3 alone. Gosh, I'm lost for words today. I can't find them. I can't find the words. Okay, just pack it on. It seems like I'm swiping it, but I'm not. I'm just doing very light packing motions. Yeah, that made a lot of sense. Filament, that's a weird name. So it's Filament, and it's a really, really sparkly, shiny kind of eyeshadow. Finally in focus, 5,000 hours later. Gee, I wonder why I'm late for the movie. And I'm gonna take the other side of the 239, grab a little bit of that, and pack it on. Good thing Lee's so patient and so sweet. And thank God for football season, because otherwise you'd be up in here like, what are you doing? Get out of here. And then on the lower outer inner 1/3, outer 1/3. Oh, I'm really lost for words today. So there's that. I'm gonna take MAC Fascinating, which is a white eyeliner. You don't have to take MAC. There's some other brands by like Rimmel. I like that one too. And place this right on your waterline. Then I'm going to be applying my e.l.f. liner in, it doesn't have a name. Oh, brown. Brown. Very complicated. So it's like a two-sided pencil. Hello, camera. Are you taking a rest? There we go. So there it is. This is the liner. You can just take a shimmery, glidey kind of liner and apply it on your lower half. Just like so. Then apply it as your liner on the top. Then I'm gonna be taking an angled brush with the brown eyeshadow that I had earlier, and I'm just gonna set this and glide it on as well. Just so I create a smooth liner. And then I'm going to be applying my Lorac Luster Drops that I applied on my cheeks earlier. I'm gonna apply it right on my hand, just right here. And I'm gonna take it from there. Beauty. I will show you on camera, but it'll drip. And I'm gonna take it with my ring finger and dab it on my lid. And right on the lower inner 1/3. My mom gave me this cross and it goes perfectly with my desk. Doesn't it look amazing, you guys? Look at this. This is it right there. I'm also going to be using the Mirabella Bare Lipstick, which is a really pretty pinky kind of tone. It's thick. Then I'm going to be applying my Hello Kitty She Loves Candy lip gloss. You can find any pinky kind of toned lip gloss. Doesn't have to be this one. For my hair, I'll be using a wave crimper, and I just take big chunks and then I just do it randomly, nothing perfect. I just continue on taking pieces and making sure that I crimp it for about 10 seconds. And I also use a heat protector so my hair doesn't get damaged. So make sure you spray some of that. Make sure you don't pull on it and you keep it loose just so that the wave doesn't get straightened while you're crimping the different sections. Otherwise the wave won't stay. So as you can see, I make sure I keep it loose and on the upper part, as you can see. So go ahead and do this all over your head, and you will see the final results in a bit. Alrighty, so all of the hair is done, and that was super quick because I do big chunks. They're not small chunks, my sister called me. So you can either tie it back because it gets curly like this. What I like to do is add some hairspray. Oh, that was a lot. That was a lot of hairspray. You don't want to add that much hairspray. Just a little bit, just to kind of hold the front in one place. And I'll take some on my fingers and kind of just get the flyaways. And then I'll do the front. I'll just do it really slowly in there. My hair is so straight that then I, oh my God, work in a well-ventilated area. Make sure I have enough hairspray because I don't like the spikies coming out. And we are all done. Woohoo! Look at this. Beautiful. I am so late for the movie, but that's okay because it was all worth showing you all how I get ready for a good event, a next event. I hope that you all enjoyed it as much as I did. Give it a try if you're gonna go have a date. Maybe get your lips a little more subtle. And if you're not a big fan of lashes, then just don't put lashes on and load it up with mascara. So I hope that y'all enjoyed this. Thanks so much for joining me for this getting ready with Jen video. And there's more coming up, so if you have any suggestions, leave them down below in the comments. Thanks so much, you guys. And I am off to go with my patient hubby. And I will see y'all very soon with more tutorials. Take care, everybody. Be safe. Bye. And I better get off this camera, otherwise I'm gonna fall right on my butt. And then I won't be able to make videos because I'll have a broken hip.